Yo, what's up, tubers? When I was little, my parents asked me to read newspaper every day to develop a good reading ability. But the first thing I pick up the newspaper, the first thing I read is always that comic section that has two charts. Looks like the same, but actually there are 5 or 10 differences. And then you have to pick out the differences. I love doing that. So right now we have two Kahr PM. So what's the difference between them? What's the difference? One has crimson trace. One has trichicon 9 side. So the side setup is different. What else? Oh, one is 9 by 19 and the other is 40 Smith Wesson. That's the major difference. But other than that, it's pretty much identical gun. This is the PM9. Look at this nice trichicon sight and more regular pistol sight setup, 3 dots. This is the PM40. Got a unique dot on eye sight. Let's make sure both guns are clear. This is the snake cat. This is snake cat for 9. Today I want to mainly talk about PM9 because my previous videos has talked about a lot of PM40. This is a very nice concealed carry option. It's light, slim, and most importantly, it is very, very accurate. And the shootability is very good. This is the extension. So you can have, there you go, 7 shots in there. Let's see the trigger. When you shoot Kahr, you have to shoot it like a small gun as it's designed to be shot. Mainly, don't try to use 2 hands to support the little gun. Just use 1 hand. And I like to use the cross grip. Okay? And you don't have to shoot it like the big pistol that used the middle of the first section. Because of the small size, we usually, after a full purchase, our fingers stick out there. So I like to shoot it with the intersection between the first and second section, right there. How smooth is that? It is just so smooth. The reset. Long, very long, but consistent double action smooth shot. Kahr firearms, if you run into a used one that is in good condition, definitely get it. The new guns are very expensive because PM is premium series. Got a polygonal barrel. But these firearms are usually carry a lot, not shoot a lot. So they are usually in very good condition inside. Even outside there are some carry mark. But the best thing about buying used is that the trigger is usually already smoothed out. Plus, you get big discount on Kahr on the used market, which to me is a bargain. That's just how it is for the market. But look at how slim it is. This is like 1 inch. You can do the inside waistband option. It's a Houston holster. It's very nice. Or you can do a pocket option. Slim into your pocket. In that case, I would get a flash magazine. Just draw it out from the pocket. But this is so versatile. But don't be mistaken or fooled by its small size. Last week I took this PM40 out to the wilderness and I shoot it on a rest. My target is 120 yards away from me. And I was able to ring the steel. It's a half-size silhouette steel target, and I was able to ring the target at least twice for every 5 shots. This is amazing, amazing little pistol. I also brought P40, which is a longer version, bigger gun of PM40. But somehow, this little pistol ring the steel at 120 yards more than P40. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just telling you what happened. That's why this little pistol, it's definitely up for the task. And the secret to shoot it well, again, make sure you purchase the gun with one hand as much as possible. And don't try to stage the trigger. Just aim and pull the trigger with that intersection of the first 2 sections. Just pull it, okay? The Kahr firearm is designed to shoot fast. Don't think too much. If you stage the trigger, it's going to take too long to shoot. It's going to mess up your aim. By the way, that is very interesting is this PM9 magazine can be used to put 40 Smith Wesson. And you can put them in PM40. Look, 5th flash. I love that trigger. See? No problem. So for you guys who have PM9 and want to upgrade to PM40, you can use the magazine. This is the extended magazine for PM9. Let's put a 40 in there. See? The 40 will fit. This is PM40. Magazine is from PM9. See? No problem. No problem whatsoever. Let's do it again. There you go. The Kahr firearms love to be uploaded with a slide release. But unfortunately for the PM40's magazine, cannot be used in PM9. See? Well, this one works, but it's very tight. This is PM40. See, this one doesn't. This one works too, but it's very tight, and it doesn't eject freely. But let's try to put a 9 in there to see it worked. PM40 magazine, okay? Put it into the PM9. A little bit tight, harder to put in there. Eject, you have to pull it out. So I guess it worked. Either way, Kahr PM9, a very nice concealed carry option. Just very comfortable. If it's comfortable, you will do it every day. If it's bulky, you feel the presence all the time, uncomfortable to maneuver, to bend, to turn, then you are not likely to do it as often. Without further ado, let's look at the shooting target of PM9. This is the real human-sized silhouette. And I am shooting it from 5 yards. Look at the group. Now these are slow shooting, okay? So bang, bang, change magazine, bang, bang. I'm getting a very tight group. And this shot that are more spread out is faster shooting. Bang, bang. Change magazine. Bang, bang. At 5 yards, it is more than adequate. And the shooting sensation is great. With the right grip, this pistol does not kick as much as you would think. As long as you know how to purchase it as much as possible in one hand and use the other hand to support it, instead of grip the gun with both hands, like what we used to for bigger guns. There you go. Kahr PM9. A beautiful little gun that can do a lot of the protection and provide a good insurance policy when you need it. It's very well made here in USA, designed by American. Sometimes I'm so amazed that this gun can actually be used to do the target competition. Absolutely doable. Let's look at one more time. Very nice cut. Look at that. Trigger sight. Very accurate. But the Kahr dot on ISI is also very accurate. Totally different setup, but totally personal preference. That's the 9mm. That's the 40 Smith Wesson. See? Almost the same, except the 9mm, the barrel is thicker. There you go. PM9 and bigger brother PM40. Depending on your personal preference of the caliber, both are available for you to choose as a very comfortable, reliable, accurate, and very pride ownership pistol to carry every day. Lastly, please consult your local law for carry requirement, and more importantly, if you do carry one, go to the class, get the insurance if you can afford, and remember, you send that bullet, you own it. So safe shooting and be prepared. So long next time.